Good morning from Stockton Track. Um, I'm going to do a wee track session this morning. I've just started a new plan with Runna. I will put here. Um, this is to plan for the Scottish half. I've not entered yet. I need to sort childcare, but my plan is to get to the Scottish half in sub 90 shape. I realise I've just jumped into a lot of race videos and not actually introduced myself in terms of my running history, my PBs, and kind of what I want to do in the future. So I'm going to try and do this as I go through my track session. The track session, I'm sure, is 5 by a K with 90 seconds rest. So during this, I will get some food to be running. I will have a wee break at the end and kind of go over my PBs and how long ago they were, because I've had a bit of, well, a long list of injuries. But we'll get there and we'll get back fit. We are back fit, but I've not had a PB in over a year, so I'm choking to really get these done. So hopefully we're going to get a lovely sunrise. I can see just coming over the trees there, so we can hopefully get some nice nice views and enjoy this track session. So we are going to start with, I think, a 2K warm up it is, and then into the 1K reps at I think it's 4 minute pace. Again, I will post the workout here. So the first PB that I want to talk about is my 50K ultra time. That was at the Drum Your Way last February. It was 4 hours 51. Probably at the case now, I don't think I'll do another ultra. I think I've realised that I'm not really built for them. I'm better probably sticking to half marathons or the 10Ks. But that's how I feel at the moment. But that's maybe the week after the marathon that has caused that. Next PB is my marathon PB, which was 3:32, set at Edinburgh Marathon in 2023. I'm really actually proud of that time, considering how badly I've done marathons since then. And I don't think my training was anywhere near as good as it had been for the other two. So it just shows you. 2024 I was injured when I tried to run, and actually this year I suppose, because I done my hammy 2 days before, um, 2 days before the race. So when I went into 2023, I was completely fit. I suppose that's maybe what it came down to on the day rather than anything I'd done before it. So um, I think I've realised that I don't particularly like marathons. I think I do them because everybody else is, and I think I need to get get that out my system and stop doing what other people are doing, because it's the only thing in this life that I follow the crowd with, because I don't usually care what anybody else does or says. I usually just get on my own life and I'm quite stubborn. So I think I need to try and consider that. My next one is my favourite distance, the half marathon. My PB for a half is 1:30 and 18 seconds. That was set last year in February, I think, or March, and at the Innocent Half Marathon, the Blast Innocent Half, which takes place kind of between inside Queensferry and Dalmeny Estate. So it's quite much. It's a trail marathon, really, a trail half marathon, really. But it's a great race. One I've done this year as well, just as I was kind of getting back fit. Um, but that is my real goal going forward, is to get under 90 minutes for the half, and that's what the start of this training block's for. I really, it's probably my main goal for the next wee while, and probably one I'll stick to. I'll stick to that until I actually manage to get to it. My 10K PB was set. I've done two at the exact same time. The men's 10, I want to say that was August or September 2024. That was, and then it was 39:55, and then I also done that at the end of December, 39:55 at the, I can't even remember the name of the race. It's Winter 10K. It's an Edinburgh Winter 10K around Inverleith, and I done the exact same time there. That's a tough course, so I was pretty proud of that one. I'm going to be back doing the men's 10 in Edinburgh again this year, I think. That is a fast course, but with a tough uphill section. So I'm pretty proud of that one too, to be honest. My 5k PB is probably the one I'm most proud of. Is 1858, set the Scottish Championships. That was last May, I want to say, the start of May. It's probably my last. It is actually my last PB that I've had or been anywhere close to. I've never been anywhere close to a PB since then, to be fair. So after that race, well, kind of before that race, I had I'd done my hamstring. I shouldn't have even raced that race, but I did, and I don't think that helped matters going into the marathon either. That I'd absolutely hammered my hamstring. And then subsequently after the marathon last year in 2024, I broke my collarbone at the skate park on my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter, 7-year-old now, 7-year-old daughter scooter. Since then, that's been a battle to get back to where I was. I'm back fit, but I'm just not back to the paces I was hitting. That's why I've kind of signed back up for running, because I do want a bit of kind of guidance and structure in what I was doing. I think I had a good marathon block, but I don't know if I maybe hit as many long runs, or the distance of a couple of them should have been longer than the 30k runs I was doing. Maybe never done enough easy runs at the distances because a lot of it was races. This is all guesswork. I'm not too sure. So I'm going to just go with Runna because I see a few people getting results from it, and I think that it'll be good to change it up. The sessions and stuff that gives you seem to be a bit more of a variance to what I was doing myself, and obviously it'll change with my pace ranges that I'm hitting and things. So I'm hoping that this is a good idea, and we'll see how it goes. So that's the session done. We had 2k warm up, 5x1k at 4-minute pace, or between 3:55 I think it was, between 3:55 and 4:15, and a 1k cool down. So lap 1 we done, lap 1 4 minutes bang on, lap 2 4:03, lap 3 3:58, 3:57 and 3:59. So happy with them, nice and consistent, got them done early doors, and that's us done for the day. Total time the workout was 45 minutes, distance 8.74k. So I am happy with that for a first wee session of this block with the Runna plan. So I hope you have a good week. I might be racing on Sunday, I'm not too sure yet. I need to sort out childcare. There is a 10k race down at Cramond, which is flat and fast. It's the Dodie Weir charity 10k and 5k, and I think there's a kids race as well. So even if I don't get childcare, I think I'm going to take my wee girl down to watch and enjoy it if it's going to be a nice day. So if I do race that, then there will be a wee race video coming up also. So I hope you have enjoyed this wee get to know me session. Know more about my PBs, and I probably should have went in a bit further about when I started running, how I started running, but maybe I'll leave that for another video. So from a glorious Saughton track and a lovely day in Edinburgh, I'll see you in a bit.